here come. Boy, my thoughts are burning like the napalm. I think I need to get away from this noise. I hate the places that I came from. Destroy and burn a message from the preacher. Subliminal out the speaker. I never paid attention either. There's something strange about my demeanor. Don't feel pity for this sick boy. I've been sitting pretty with prescriptions, flipping stimulants and edibles. It's medicines, cerebellum, repairable, tweaking the biochemical, peaking. I'm feeling incredible. But wait a second, need dopamine. My focus goes towards smoke machine. Precursor birth from L-tyrosine. And my racetrack doors very psychedelic. Deciphering maybes I might have been. The spiraling Fibonacci, Vicodin. The piloting Kawasaki ninja thing. I bring to a big begin. And I go, off script status quo, got twisted. The road, top lip split, explode. Misfit, don't fit. What makes a person? New woke divergent. Sick for certain.
Neurodivergent.
They told me I was broken. Nothing but a defect in my head. Said that I was hopeless. Just a fucking reject hanging on by a thread. But after all the pills that they got me, it turned me to a zombie. So welcome to the dawn of the dead. In the handicap spot, just to see that doctor. And this is what he said. Yeah, he said I got a touch of autism. Piece of my puzzle is missing. While the attention deficit disorder tunnels my vision. But see, this world's an asylum and shit, we all in the system. And our sanity's the motherfucking cost of admission. You see that glitch in the algorithm, that's me. Don't fit in the crowd, I lift a boundary. Going sick, let it out and flip. They found me with a misfits round, so bitch allow me to show 'em what I came to do. Shut the blinds and keep the noise down, cause it's about time to let them all into a madman's mind. Not well, but hell, I feel fine. Go, off script state. This quo, got twisted. He top lip split, explode. Misfit, don't fit. What makes a person? New woke divergent. Sick for certain. Neurodivergent. Entirely. Shrinks in psychiatry. Don't mind my anxiety. Or my non-sobriety. Doctors lining up to lie to me. Speak too much, they try to silence me. Just a product of society. But that's fine with me.
Good morning. This is a nice surprise for me and you. And Shell. Hello. How's it going? My hair's a bit crazy because I've had it up in a ponytail, so it's like super flat, flat on top. Oh dear. How are we doing? 1 second. Hope you're good. Oh, we haven't moved to the new house yet. Next Friday. I know it feels like it's taking like forever, and I feel like keep saying it, but yeah, not yet. I got a surprise free kid day, which never happens anymore unless I've got an event. So I thought I would do a short stream before I crack on with some more work. Saxo, how you doing, friend? Oh, it's hot. Yeah, I woke up this morning by my husband saying, "Do you want a free kid day today?" And I was like, well, yeah. He's like, "Right, I'm going to take the kids to my sister's house, and he's going to lay the new floor in the new house." So, yeah, I was like, fuck it, I'll do like a couple of hours of streaming, and then I will go and crack on with some more packing. I gotta get a little bit of fun in there somewhere, right? I'll just keep doing boring shit. That's my excuse anyway. How is everybody doing? Pretty good, good. You resting up, I hope. Chilling out, getting used to the meds, nice. Good to hear. It's going to be a scorcher of a day again. What's the temperature right now? 21. I can feel it's hotter than that. I've got a character, but I want to start fresh, so just gonna do that. Just gonna pop a bullet in my brain. Oh, that webcam's pointing downwards. Let me fix this in a second. Phew, bless me. Okay. Well, it's bright. Stupid hay fever, I tell you. That time of year. Can't even play games, which I like at the moment. Just might provide too much excitement, yeah. Be careful watching streams as well, man. Be loud noises sometimes. I mean, Shogo looks so different in summer. Oh, gun. Any bullets? I'm gonna be so rusty. I feel like I don't even know what I'm doing. The internet looks pretty good. For what? This isn't the new house, Sancho. I'm not in the new house yet. Hey, same house. Soon, Tian. I feel like I've been saying that. I know it's because I found out that I had to move like 6 months ago, so it's been like a long 6 months of leading up to it. I suppose I was kind of had lots of preparations, but morning, Jeffro. I've lost about 25 followers from doing IRL streams, so you know what you gonna do. Can't please everybody. I feel so rusty. Like, my hands feel in the wrong place. Like I'm using the keyboard and the mouse wrong. Is that possible? It's like riding a bike, but like, you've forgotten how to ride the bike. If I run into anyone, I'm gonna probably die. That's very true. That's very true. Ooh, it's hot. We've been promised a thunderstorm for like days now. We still haven't had one. It's getting like a little bit cooler, but not enough to make a difference. Oh, nice. And a spare knife, I'll take it. Yeah, I didn't expect to be here today. I fully intended to be looking after my kids while my husband went and fit the flooring for the new house. Fully expected to be going crazy all day long with the two of them in the house. I had intended to actually take them to a dog show that's in my town, but I was like, oh, we were going to have to walk there, it's on the opposite side of town, so it would have been interesting to see how they handled that. But yeah, then my sister-in-law offered to take them for the day, so you know what, I'll be a little bit cheeky. I'll have a little stream, and then about midday I'll get cracking and do some more packing. It's really difficult because there's not a massive amount left I can really do until like Thursday or Friday, because I'm going to need like my food cupboard, I'm going to need food, right? Like clothing, I'm going to need clothes. Like the bathroom, I'm going to need, you know, all the bathroom stuff. So it's like kind of just holding out on a lot of things until the day before. So there isn't a massive amount left to pack away. I even said to my husband, like, can I do anything I want? He's like, yeah, you can hang out for a bit and then do some packing. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. It was like 8 o'clock in the morning, or 8:30, for like an hour ago now. So I had myself a cup of coffee, I fed the cat. Laid in bed for a bit watching shit on my phone. And I was like, right, I'll go do a stream. Go do a little stream. What's up, little man? Meow. What are we meowing at? Go check the police station for some protection. This town looks really weird like this. So many more trees. And then I think when I move in to my new house, I'm going to do a complete computer wipe. Back up a few things and do a wipe, because my Windows is super slow at the minute. I think could do with a full new fresh install of everything, so the computer's working at its best. It's been a good couple of years since we've done that. My PC's definitely bogged down by like 100,000 mods and all sorts of different bits and bobs, so it's overdue, I think. It's you too. It's not the same not streaming all the time. So I've been doing those little like IRL streams just to like kind of still show my face, but it's not the same. Oh, hang on a sec. Okay, I thought it might have been my sister-in-law. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind them. I do prefer gaming. I think I'm just far too self-conscious, I think, for the IRL streams. I get like far too in my head about my appearance and everything else. Especially when it's like super hot, so, you know. Get banned off Twitch for showing my shoulders, do you know what I mean? I'm sure there are girls wearing a lot less, but you know, still paranoia, I guess. Anyway, I'm definitely more in my comfort zone at the computer. I don't see a vest. It's kind of sad. Came here for a vest. There was not one. Never mind. A rider's jacket. Ow. That was just rude. All the knives. We don't want the repeater. I shall say that again. We don't want the repeater. Oh, it's a bicycle wheel. What the hell that was for a second. Another bottle. To be fair, we probably should have used the well while we were there. I'll have to run down and quickly fill up the bowl. Another IJ. Take the ammo out of it. Okay, just didn't forget the coffee. There's actually more people on this server than I expected at 9 o'clock on a Sunday morning, to be honest. Give me one sec, guys. This is no, I'm probably gonna get myself killed soon here. Jealous of all those mugs? What mugs? Your coffee cup I'm drinking out of. Don't know how to respond to that. I borrowed some from over here yesterday evening. It was pretty what thunderstorms. I would have loved that. It's been so freaking hot. And I know it's very, what's the word? Typical of a British person to be complaining about the heat, but fuck me dead, it's been warm. Some wellies. I don't know if you want any wellies. I'll check that little hunting stand quickly. If we can't find anything decent. Oh, I never did set up my YouTube. Oops. I'll do that real quickly while I'm sat in this hunting stand. There's a bolt. YouTube's. YouTube Studio 10 5 anything, just set the game. I don't really care about anything else. And a thumbnail. Choose one of my many 5,000 screenshots. Apparently I've got just a picture of a bush. Like me inside a bush. That sounds dirty, but like that is literally what that screenshot is, it looks like. Got a cool one of like a event pictures. I have many screenshots of just in-game stuff these days. Event. That one's a pretty one. Let's do that. Okay. Sorry about that. Hope I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Awesome. Let's skedaddle. I could have easily gone back to sleep, but I fell asleep quite early because I had a headache last night. I think I fell asleep at like 10:30 or something. So I wasn't really tired enough to go back to sleep. So I could have done, I suppose. Or if I tried hard enough. I'm excited to see my new flooring. So we went for a thing called, I want to say LVT, luxury vinyl flooring. Anyway, over laminate for the downstairs. It's still 400 goddamn quid, but yeah. Oh, there's a barrel there. Was it a fire barrel? It's a fire barrel. What direction did we just come from? We want to go this way. It looks so different with all the extra trees. So yeah, dark wood flooring. Hoping it looks nice. Fingers crossed. Okay. I've got one round stick in this, haven't I? No. This will have 11 rounds. No, the carpet's not sorted. We sorted the downstairs flooring. The carpet guy's meeting my husband again at the house on Tuesday. But it's going to be a couple of weeks. We'll already be moved in before the carpet gets sorted. Morning, Kermit. How you doing? But my husband and my brother-in-law are fitting the downstairs flooring today, so it's a start, right? He was up at 4 AM doing the Deer Isle endgame and died with 20 seconds to go. Oof. See, that's why I just won't do that shit, because I would fucking rage quit and never come back. That would piss me off. It's just a lot of work for like very little payout, in my opinion. Or, you know, all that work for not even any payout because you died with 20 seconds to go. I'd be infuriated. Hey, Rusty. water. Hey, Mr. Fletch. How's it going? Yeah, I know. I see that. I think that's different to just running in DayZ and dying fully good. Like that's, you know, it requires you to go to A to B to get C to do the no. And then to lose it all in the last set, I would genuinely go fuck this shit. Been slowly buying PC parts. Nice. How exciting. You're addicted to it. See, I have to be getting like, I think it's an ADHD thing. Like if it's not giving me dopamine, I ain't interested. And that would just frustrate me. Hopefully you'll be playing by your birthday. Ooh, how exciting. Oh, that's some good shit. Coffee through my veins. When's your birthday? How soon is that? $33 days. Wait, oof. Just under a month. We don't want to repeat. No, no, no. We don't want to repeat. No, no, no. Come on, lady. One time I'm actually hoping for overtime. Every little helps here. What have we got left to get? You get that? Horses for courses and horses for courses? I've never heard that expression before. Absolutely love it though. Well, as long as you're happy. You'd have to pay me to do it. And even then, it would have to be a lot of money. Not heard that one, no. Case, GPU, motherboard, and RAM. So a couple of big parts still. Yeah, RAM is expensive at the minute, right? I'm assuming you're looking at like the most modern as well. Collecting batteries, dear old fun. You're funny. Is it crazy as well? How you doing, phobes? Hope you're well. Yeah, that's nuts, dude. I'm still on DDR4, so... My PC's old now, really, considering. It still holds its own, but it's old, like, in terms of tech now. And my kids are still running DDR3, bro. I couldn't afford to upgrade any of them. Works, it works. $400 for 260. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. The worst part about it's not like it grows in fucking investment, is it? It's like once you bought it, it loses a lot of value. But Jesus. That is nuts, man. Crazy. A chicken is loud, but I can't figure out where it's at. I mean, I'm still running a 260, so. My 2060, touch all the wood, it's still going strong. We don't talk about Bruno. No. Yeah, fucking songs in my head. Hey, Mike. How you doing? Yeah, tech's expensive. I genuinely don't know what I'd ever do if my computer died on me. It's probably wouldn't get another gaming machine because I can't afford it. It's too much money. Ooh. Mark II and some spaghetti. I'm being spoiled. Everything but a radiator. I know there'd be a radiator in there. That would have been cool. Could have gone in a car. Oh, a CR. I like this town. It's very fruitful for me. Just need a scope and I'm away with the... I don't know, whatever the word is I'm looking for. Boom, 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 boom. Unbeknownst. I think we're going to be full up after this. Which is not a bad thing. Better than dying of starvation. Which is usually the... Great, it's nice to wake up and find you streaming. Yeah, it did. It was a total surprise to me too. My sister-in-law offered to take the kids for the day. So I thought I would do a short stream. Not a long one, just a couple of hours before I go and crack on with some more packing and tidying and decorating and everything else. The house is currently like a walking bomb site. It's just stuff everywhere. Taken a few boxes over to the new place already. Need to be swapped. But yeah, there's lots to do. Did I kill that zombie? I need to put a load of stuff out in my front garden and put a post up on Facebook and say first come first serve. Take it all. Get rid of it. Otherwise I'm going to have to take more to the tip. I feel like there's some things that can be reused. Like I've got a dining table. Somebody could put that to use. So I've got a children's slide. Somebody could put that to use, you know. It feels bad just throwing everything away. So I'm going to do that today as well. Drag them out to the front and just put a big for free sign on it. See if anybody takes it away. Wrong way. I want to go back towards the coast.
And now we're lurking.
Appreciate the lurk, Mr. Fletch, thank you. Yeah, there's a problem with downsizing. We've got so much to get rid of in the next few days. So if anybody lives locally to the Midlands and needs a load of shit, not literal shit. Had so much stuff. Take as much to the charity shop as possible on Thursday. Morning, Hub. How you doing? That's very unlike you to, you know, start a hello message without "Have no fear, Hub is here." I feel like I've been let down. Oh, there it is. Never mind. Bodge. Spodge? Spodge. Spodgy? I don't know how you say that. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I'm sorry that I butchered your name. trying to catch me out. It worked. It absolutely worked. It's like, wait, morning? What is that? I must have just woken up. You know, gone into autopilot rather than cheeky little online persona. I did have my webcam on, but I've taken it off because I was getting a bit of anxiety. I'm sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me lately. I had to go off. You've been up since 8? Me too. Well, it was earlier than 8. I think it was like 6:18 or something. Been awake since 6:18. I drifted off for like 5 more minutes, about 7:30, but then my husband woke up and went, "Hey, do you want my sister to take the kids for the day? There's a bear shit in the woods." Yes. It's alright, I've got so much to do, and here I am playing DayZ, but you know. I need a little bit of downtime amongst all this craziness. But yeah, I'm going. Slowly getting things organised, decorating. Does she have to bring them back? So, anyway, today was supposed to be my husband goes and lays the floor in the new house and I stay home with the children and try and get as much done as possible with them running riot. And I was kind of dreading it because my plan was to do as much as I could in the morning and then take them to a dog show this afternoon so that we didn't go crazy. But then she offered to take them for the day while they go lay the flooring and I could stay behind and get some bits done, and I was like, yeah. So I kind of cheated a little bit because I'm using my morning to stream, but as you say, Stevie, all work, no play makes Jack a dull boy, or Jill a dull girl. That worked too. Dozer, nice to see you, hope you're well. So thought I'd do a little stream and then I'll crack on about midday. But I'll finish mowing the garden. Because I started it the other day, but it was like 36 degrees. And it just got too hot out there, so it's like mostly done. So I'll finish mowing the garden and then I'm going to pack up the last few bits in the kitchen that I can do. Like I said, it's really difficult when you still need stuff. So I think I'll pack away my baking cupboard because I don't plan on baking in the next week. And then, I don't know. Not sure. Go from there. I got to put a few bits out on the front with a big sign saying free to a good home. It's going to be interesting trying to move an entire dining table by myself, but I've definitely done bigger items on my own before, so I'm sure it's possible. Phew! Bless me. The summer churno's got me all discombobulated. Oh, so there's that. No, I'm gonna go there anyway. Might as well check, see if it has a scope for my CR. Wait, that's just the one with the one tower, right? Check it in. My daughter's covered the back of my phone in stickers. Every time I pick it up, they're like peeling off into my hand. Not going to be best pleased with me. Ooh. Nothing. Everything looks so different because there's like 1,000 more fucking trees. It's weird. Everything on the picnic bench. Susie, 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 how the devil are you? Kettle's on. Feels like the castle above Cammy, which means that I'm a little confused what the fuck I've been doing. But it's fine. We're in no rush to go anywhere, I suppose. Come on, scope. Give me a scope. Long range scope. Thank you, please. Chainmail and a helmet. You're fucking kidding me. Come on, scopity scope. Scopity scope. Scope. I feel like if I just keep repeating it, I'm gonna get one, right? I think that's a lie. I'm not. Come on. Scope. Scope de da da dum. Well, that's definitely been dropped there. Oh man. No scope. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it's definitely the castle. There's the coast. Okay. Well, fuck. We're doing a little zigzag, apparently. Not to worry. Oh, look, there's some... It's a chicken breast. Someone's been here recently. Free food. Well, fuck it up. Okay. Well, we got no snoozes left. Ads, have we eaten them all already? I haven't been live an hour. Sorry, guys. Oh, ba-dum, oh, oh, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, oh, oh, ba-dum, ba-dum, oh, oh, ba-dum. Oh, big plane going over. Doesn't make no sense though, because they refresh every stream. Weird.
Come along with me and the butterflies and bees.
You really know how to make a lady feel good, Derek, don't you? You really know how to make a lady feel special and loved. 3 fucking years of wasted life. Well, thanks for 36 months. That still doesn't make me feel any better. Surely it's not a waste if you know. Are you enjoying it? Oh, you've got a vest. Oh, and I've just damaged it. Good job.
And now we're lurking.
I should appreciate the look. Thank you. Loved every moment, honest. Mm-hmm. For some reason, I don't believe you. Oh, what we got here? Pistol suppressor. Oh god, dude. R12, dude. Is it loaded? Yep. Oh, we've had pretty good luck so far this morning. Let's get up here and fix some things. Even if we've not made much distance, we've done alright with the weapons and things. Got ourselves a long range, just need a scope. Got an R12 and a little automatic CQB as well. Not doing too shabby. And Steroids just over there. ruined? Does it not go on the rack? Just being stupid. That could also be the case. Ooh. Shots. I fix this with this. What's that? Need a long range scope really before I go kick any butt. It's got a suppressor slot, so why can't I put a suppressor on it? So its own built-in suppressors, the P1. Oh, no. Miss the days of being able to use a duct tape to fix things. Right, let me put that there. That there, that there. That there. The R12 is damaged, so I don't know if it'll freaking jam. Hey Hippie. Good morning. Morning Dolo, how you doing? Way too much. Only takes the bottle suppressor. Oh, okay. I don't usually pick up the P1 to be fair. I normally like the 1911 or the IJ. I could make a bottle suppressor for it, but I feel like the line of sight would be shit. Oh, hunter pants. I'll take those. Oh, the scope is fucking damaged, bro. It's my lucky day today, though. Honestly. Like, it's not that bad. You can still see out of it, I suppose. But I'm just like, you know when sometimes in DayZ you ask for things and DayZ's like, hell fucking no, you can fuck right off, right? Yeah, I'm asking for things and they're just appearing, so I'm quite happy with that. Yourself a scope from a CR. Nice. Now I just need a weapon repair kit and a leather kit, and then I'm happy. More ammo for all the guns would also be nice, but you know, I want to take the piss. What dev stream? I haven't watched any dev streams in a while. Oh, I've definitely laid this out wrong. Probably should have taken the blaze. I like the blaze over this, but over the CR. But I have no bullets for the blaze. It's gonna bypass. Was one of the I didn't watch any of those. I'm a little butthurt still. Avoided all things about this most recent one. Deciding there's no zombies. Maybe they'll render in. Oh, there's one. Yeah, I avoided everything. Wait, not seen any. I've like avoided Twitter, avoided any streams I've done. Everything. Yeah, that would have been nice. Well, they announced Daisy too, so I mean, I didn't know about that. So, you know. Yeah. I don't have anything nice to say, so I'm not gonna say anything. I think that's sometimes just the best way. Well, no, I didn't actually believe it was on the cards at all because they still haven't finished this version of it, so why would they bring out a second version? They've been waiting 10 years for this game to get finished. So why would I in any way, shape or form think they're going to bring out a second one when they can't even finish the first one? That's my personal opinion anyway. I had genuinely no hope for a second version of this game because we've been waiting over a decade to have a complete version of this game. It's not even finished, no. So why in God's green earth would they bring out a second one? You know? Like, I genuinely didn't think that there was any chance of us getting a second game because this one's still not finished. But what do I know? Because I was wrong. They have, yes. They have confirmed it in Prague to all those people that went. And we were told last year that there was no chance. We went to Prague last year, we were told there was no chance of a Daisy being on a different engine or anything. Because they didn't have the money. So, not only were we lied to, but then, you know. Oh, motherfucker! God damn it! But Daisy 2 is 2028. You make that sound like that's really far away. It's really not. It's like 3 years, 4 years. All that fucking gear, no idea. They literally told us a year ago. We were like, any chance of Daisy ever getting updated to a new engine or, you know, any sort of changes to that? No, we don't have the money to do that. But they have the money to create a whole new version of Daisy. And what's going to happen to this version of Daisy? I have so many questions and none of them are positive. So, like I said, maybe I should shut up. Motherfucker. Maybe that's why they didn't invite me, because I would question too many things. I'm very much a questioner. Oh, fuck, dude. That was rough. Too busy chin-wagging and not paying attention. There was a guy there with... Well, he had a shitty little gun, so... I probably could have had him. But I got shot in the back. Hey, Luke. No, like, you keep saying everybody knew, but like I said, it made no sense that they've spent 10 years to fix this game, bring out DLCs and new content and all these updates if they were gonna just scrap it all and start again. Like, how does that make any sense? It doesn't. Like, in a business frame of mind, why would you put all this time and money into something that you're literally just going to be like, okay, well, we're going to make another version of it? So them teasing it isn't really new info. I mean, it is new info because it was never confirmed. It was all just rumours. Like, in my brain, it says, you know, you put all this time and money as a business into something, into a product, right? And now you're bringing out Badlands and Sakal and all these other things to then say, okay, well, we're going to make a whole new game. So it doesn't make it. It's not everybody knew. I was very much in the that there was no proof of that though. It was just rumors. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, there was no evidence that it was going to happen. Just because they copyright a name, they could just be protecting themselves for 15 years down the line where they want to make a new game. There was no proof that it was actually going to happen just because they copyrighted a name. You can say, like, I could copyright a name now for a game, doesn't mean I'm going to make it. Like, they never really made an official announcement. Well, they told people at Prague like a week ago. Again, it's yeah. So no, but not everybody knew. No one knew for sure. It was just rumors. It was all just speculation. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm in Svet. Well, this game is going to die on its arse if they make a Daisy 2. There's no way that you can simultaneously have them both running at the same time successfully. This game will die on its arse. And what worries me more than anything is that how long are we going to be waiting to see a full version of Daisy 2 if we've waited this long for a half decent working version of Daisy 1? Like, I have so many concerns. And I'm probably the only one that's like not really that excited about the idea of Daisy 2 versus everyone else who's like, yay, Daisy 2, woohoo! I'm like, wait, what? But again, like, I think about things a lot more in depth, I suppose. I'm just like, how is this supposed to work? They're using the armor engine, right? As far as I'm aware. The new armor engine. But, like, surely they have to build all the assets from the ground up. See, I don't know. I wasn't very woohoo when I saw it. I was a bit like, not only was I pissed off that I wasn't there for it, but secondly, I was just like, okay, well, what happens to the game that we know and love, you know? Because you're telling us 2028, 2030 or whatever. Are we gonna get a proper full... Are we gonna get a proper finished version of DayZ 2, or are we gonna get what we had for DayZ 1 and then it's been 10, 15 years of development, you know? I don't think I can do this for 10, 15 more years, guys. I'm at my limit now, I think. Yeah. Well, of course they have. Because people that have been playing the game for over a decade have literally carried it for them. Modders, content creators, you know. If it wasn't for people like that, the game wouldn't have carried on. It wouldn't have kept selling copies. It wouldn't have kept doing updates and making DLCs and everything else that has happened in the last decade. Would have died on its arse in 2014 with all the bugs. I don't even consider myself part of that. The group of people that helped keep the game alive. I mean, like, I've done a lot, and I've done a lot of events, and I've done a lot, but I wouldn't put myself in the same group as, I don't know, Windstride or Wobo or, you know, I don't know, The Running Man or whatever. I'm not talking about myself, but I don't know, I just have a lot of apprehension about it, and I think it's probably because, you know, I've spent a better part of my life playing this game and doing things within the community, so I have a lot of passion for it, and along with passion doesn't just come blindly following whatever they do. It used to. It used to. I used to be a yes girl. I'm not one of those girls anymore. I definitely have a lot more pushback than I... Oh, look, there's that leather sewing kit we needed. Than I did 10 years ago. Yeah, but the reason it has continued to keep getting developments and keep getting updates and stuff is because of the community that it has. Like, be realistic right now, right? Daisy is like the bastard child, like the kid that you know you had with your mistress and you didn't really want to keep, but you know the court says you kind of have to. Like that's what Daisy is to Bohemia. Like it is. It's like it's you know it's like it is so fucking like they didn't intend for it to be as successful as it has been, and now they kind of have to give it the love because it's supporting their company more than they ever intended it to. Like Bohemia is about milsim, that's where it originated from, and that's what its passion is. You know, more recently they've brought out other games, and I'm sure that's to help with, you know, sustainability and keeping the company going or whatever. But yeah, it sold more than Arma, and it never intended to be like that. You know, it is its little bastard child. They've kind of had to like, okay, we can, you know, let's love on Daisy a little bit more because it's bringing us in the money. But yeah, it was never intended to be, it's never intended to be the game that it is now. And I don't think if you'd said to the owners 10 years ago, will there be a Daisy 2? I'm pretty sure they probably thought Daisy would have ended many years ago and that it wouldn't still be going in 2026. Fuck, I didn't think it'd still be going in 2026, and I bought it the day it came out, you know. You have a way with words, Harry. Thank you. There's a car. I don't know, man. There's been many times in my life I've been at like a crossroads with Daisy, and Bruce most recently it's been probably the biggest crossroads. If you'd said to me 2 weeks ago, you know, where do you see yourself with Daisy, I would have been like, fuck no, I'm done, man. I'm done. But sometimes emotion takes over logic, you know. And I was in a very burnt out state. And I think that plays a big part in... Jump, motherfucker. In the whole thing. Yeah, I don't know. We shall see, I guess, and I'm still around in 2028. 2030. Would you rather Daisy just got a 2.0 update that replaced the engine and everything? Honestly, I don't know what I want, but all I know is that I have a lot of apprehension about the future of this game because we saw what happened when we went from the old engine to this engine. We saw what happened to not only the player base, but the community. You know, we went down to maybe 3,000 Daisy players in the entire world. I've seen, you know, them rebuild themselves back up from nothing. So to have them say, okay, in 2 years' time, we're going to bring out Daisy 2.0, am I going to be going through the same thing again? Or is it going to be a solid, decent version of Daisy 2? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of unanswered questions. And I personally, as someone who's been here since the beginning, could not go through watching the game have nothing and rebuild itself back up. Other people might still have the patience for that, but I personally I'd be out at that point, I think. Because I know this with Daisy 2, this is probably going to die as well, right? This version of Daisy will probably fall flat for everybody to try out Daisy 2. So, I don't know, man. Time will tell. Time will tell. I got told that it wasn't to do with my commitment and it was to do with budget and all the usual business spiel, which is fine. I said it would have been nice to be made aware of the trip before finding out that I wasn't invited by the fact that everyone was announcing that they were invited. And they got we promise we'll do that next time, which doesn't really fill me with hope. Because, you know... Oh, fuck, I just did that next time, yeah. We'll do better next time. No, no, I didn't say next time, I said we'll do better in the future. But, I don't know, I've been let down a lot with Bohemia in general as a company, so... It's hard when you keep getting let down to keep saying, it's okay, I still love you. It's like your wife goes and cheats on you 3 times and she's like, but I still love you. You're like, yeah, I don't know if I still believe you. You keep doing it, man. You're still awesome. Yeah, but you keep cheating on me. Yeah, but you're still awesome. Oh, okay. No, they did not have to pay for their own trips and accommodation, no. They pay for your flights and stuff. They usually put you up in a hotel for a couple of days as well. I think if you wanted to stay longer than the trip itself, you'd have to pay for your own accommodation. But for the time that they want you there, no, they pay for everything. That's why I wasn't in their budget. Yeah, I'm gonna go out there again next year. Just do my own thing. It's cool to see, like, meet the dev team and do the things and be invited and be included and stuff, but at the same time, you know, I'll have better time with Westy. Me and Westy are gonna go out there again next year and have a great time and do our own thing and go and see Northwest Airfield and go back to Tizzy and do all the Chinaris things. And like last time we went, we were supposed to have Scotty join us for showing us some things, but he ended up being severely ill and didn't come, so we had to kind of figure it all out on our own. And we did a really great job, just me and Westy touring tech, so we don't need them. I can't put this away. I'm not a party crasher kind of girl. Yeah. Now I've been away a couple of times from my kids, I definitely feel more confident about doing it. The first couple of times I was super anxious, but the most recent trip to Prague with Westy was the least anxious I've been, so I think it just gets easier every time you do it. when I originally went out, obviously I think going to Prague the first time was on my own anyway, so when I was going to meet all these people, I think it was just a lot. Bestie will help you crash it. The guy in the car's probably long gone, huh? Also, I don't really like this spawn. I'll say it's a bit shitty, especially because the quest is up this way, so there's likely to be a lot of super geared guys. Yeah, Prague is nice, but I think if you're going to Prague to see Daisy things, you need a car because the city itself doesn't really have a lot in terms of things that are in the game, except for the food, obviously. You'd need to go out of the city, and we're going to stay in the countryside, I think, this time, so... We get to experience non-city life this time, because the city is nice, but it's also extremely fucking hard to get in and out of it when you're trying to go places. It takes like an hour to leave the city because of all the traffic. So yeah, I've been wanting I wanted to do a Bohemia Con. I was talking about it a while ago, but the issue with something like that is it requires money, right? Like, even if it's like a, you know, you hire a hall or whatever, you know, because I'm involved in both the Armour and the Daisy community, and I'd like to do like Daisy Con, Armour Con. You know, if you could do a Bohemia Con and have like a little like Daisy area and a little Armour area, but then again, like I looked into it and just the cost of the hire of the building, and then you'd want to hire like PCs for like lands, and it just starts to work out like thousands and thousands of pounds. Which organising it wouldn't be the issue, like in terms of organising it, but having the funds to do so. So I did have this really cool idea to do something, but it would require help from multiple different sources. And I don't think Bohemia have the funds to fund it, so it's not something that they would probably fund. But I did like the idea of doing, yeah, so I don't think you could do a pub or something, because there's just so many people. I think you'd risk running someone out of business or something, and it would just be extremely crowded. If you do like a pub meetup, that's like 10, 15, 20 people, right? But if you were to do a Daisy Con, you'd have to have like a space that holds hundreds of people. I did like the idea of doing Kickstarter and like having it so that your entry into Kickstarter got you a ticket into the con, and then if you got like a tier 2 Kickstart, you could do like a merch package with it or something, you know, something along those lines. But that would need to get the go-ahead from the CEO of Bohemia to even consider doing something like that. I did actually write a letter, and I got started on the organisation of that a couple of months ago, but I lost the momentum with everything just being so crazy in my real life that Well, I thought about having like Daisy dev sign area and like a content creator meetup area and things like that, to try and draw in the crowd. And then it was location. There's like a lot of things that needs to be taken into consideration. Then you'd need like security and, you know, I mean, it is a massive undertaking and it is definitely something that I would love to do. And I do feel like I have the skills to be able to do that. But I'm not sure that we would sell enough tickets. Like I said. Yeah, I completely understand, Mo. Like I get it, man. I do. I really do get it. You are not alone. So yeah, it is something that I've put a lot of time and consideration and thought into, doing something like that. But again, it's the money that's the biggest part about that, is having the money and, like I say, selling enough tickets that it's, you know, that it's affordable, right? Morning, beautiful. How you doing, Oleg? Hope you well. Oh, hello. You scared the shit out of me. They do, but I think their biggest thing is budgeting, right? It's the money. So I'm sure maybe with the announcement of Daisy 2 that they'll probably look at going to stuff like that. But again, I think their booths are always pretty small. Melting, yeah, it's pretty warm, isn't it? No space. I have no space for the leather sewing kit. Yeah, you'd hope so. Maybe I should just like reach out to the CEO and see if he has any interest in my idea before someone else steals it. You might, like I said, it definitely is something that would be something that I'd have to get permission from the CEO for. Imagine an in-game t-shirt that says I went to a Daisy Con and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Well, that's the thing, because I was thinking to myself, like, how would you make it so that it could be not only a cool con, but it would have to be some kind of financial gain for them, right? There would have to be something in there that would make them some money too, because otherwise, you know, like, I know they're all like, at the end of the day, they're a business, right? Like, you can take apart all the emotional side of things and the community and the, you know, we're all here to support each other and all that, you know, holding hands and making daisy chains kind of crap, but I really do have a way with words. But, you know, at the end of the day, they are a business. And they need to make money. So, like, they could have a merch stall. They could have, you know, they could have various other things. Like, they could charge for signings or whatever it might be. I mean, that certain things might be a bit crazy, but so that they can also make some funds from it. Like I said, I did write up a huge proposal not that long ago that I kind of lost traction with. So maybe I just need to bite the bullet and just send it. Just full send it. Hema could get girls wearing bikinis putting flies on car windscreens like we did in the old days. I think there's a rule against that now. Hi there, I was watching you on Just Chatting a couple of days ago on Twitch. I decided to log into my account and follow you. The next morning I had an email from Twitch saying my account was banned. What the hell? I don't think it's got anything to do with me, dude. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. I don't know what happened there. Oh, it always does that. I'll go around in a bikini and put flyers on windows. I'm not sure it will attract anybody. It might scar them for life, but I'll do it. They might pay me to stop doing it. Like, dude, just put some clothes on. We'll buy the game if you just put some clothes on. So it works, you see. Yeah, I have no idea why. That's so weird. I'm sorry to hear that. You'll get crazy. I'll get more crazy stalkers. I don't think you've seen me in a bikini, dude. It's not something good to look at. All PR is good PR, exactly. Laugh, but yeah, I would be pissed off too. I'm so sorry. I can't have space for that. I've got no space for anything, chat. All my stuff's full. I'm on autopilot as well because I'm talking so much. I don't even know. I probably could have missed a backpack by now. I had a laugh at you about it. Oleg's laughing at you? How could she? So rude. You'll fight anyone who says DFM. Well, thank you. I guess the years at school of being told I'm an ugly bitch made my confidence a little bit shaky. Oh, a repeater. No, thank you. What's that? A blue? Is that a Blue Rider's jacket? Didn't breaking more breaking more bread? Baking more bread, sober or not. I haven't made any more bread. No, I honestly, life's just been so crazy. I've been like trying to plan everything for the new house. I've got to get the electric and gas decommissioned, and I sat on queue the other day for like an hour and no one answered the phone. That was fun. I've got to get this place all redecorated, the new place all sorted because that came with no carpets and that's been a fucking ball ache. Plus packing everything up, plus looking after the kids, and it's just been a nightmare. I haven't had a chance to bake anything else. I did make birthday cake for my daughter's birthday last week, which was the last baking I did, and it was a huge hit, and we ate the entire cake between us all, so. There's like no carpets whatsoever. So we've had, my husband's there today, laying down this LVT, I think it's called. It's like laminate, but yeah, but what's in the house right now is just floorboards, which look awful. So he's there today laying, I think it's called LVT, luxurious vinyl, So it looks like laminate, but it's not laminate. Downstairs, and then we're gonna have carpet upstairs. Yeah, at the moment it's just floorboards and concrete, which look absolutely shit. So I do, unless it's a live stream in real life, like you joined the other day, the Just Chatting ones. I can't stream to YouTube on one device as well as Twitch, so I only do those just on Twitch. But yes, I'm on my computer, it's always streaming to both. You made some homemade bread the other day, made a pineapple pie. Oh, pineapple pie. I've never had a pineapple pie before. And an onion pie. Oh, I love an onion pie. That sounds delicious, Mo. You have to, if you took any pictures, make sure you put them in the Discord so we can oogle over them. I just need to pop to the bathroom real quick. I won't be a sec. What happens in Scandinavia then, folks? Enlighten me. Also, obviously, I'm back. Trying to figure out. Oh, there's altar. Let's go over the hill. We don't drag our shoes inside. We get inside the door and we take our shoes off. Usually a shoe rack by the front door. Then you put slippers or something on. I mean, I don't know what it was like. I don't know how long you've known it to be like that, but I've always known homes to have shoe racks on the inside of the front door, and then you take your shoes off and put slippers or something on. Well, I mean, I love being barefoot, but yeah, can't walk around outside barefoot in this day and age. Especially where I live. Chavs breaking bottles everywhere and God knows what else. I'm barefoot right now. I got no shoes on. My tootsies are living the free life. Not bare everything though. That would get me banned. You cheeky sausage. I don't have an OnlyFans. People would pay me to shut it down. Should be on OnlyFeed. It's okay, I have one of those too. But mine's 10 years old. We had like we call it a smorgasbord. It's just like a little motorcycle helmet on the cross. That's so sweet. We had a smorgasbord for dinner yesterday, which is just a collection of different foods. A little spread, a little picnic in the living room. And you should have seen the mess that was left behind from my son. There was just crumbs everywhere. And then like it was just gross, man. That's so cute. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. What a touching little monument. Yeah, they can't eat just anything though. They can't. Carnivorous only. Can't just go around picking up crumbs. I'd get very sick. Met my new neighbours the other day. They seem nice. Fully tatted, like, rockers, which I think I'll get along very well with. Seem like a cool couple. They got a little doggy. They also have 2 teenagers. The guy's got a longer beard than my husband, which is hard to do because his beard is pretty insane. Yeah, there is a little section, self-promo section in there. If you want to put your own clips in, you're more than happy to do so. Yeah, they seem like a really nice couple. And the lady's really excited to meet my ferrets because apparently she wants a ferret. I was like, yeah, I kind of have a habit of making people get ferrets, so. Her husband might not like me very much after a while. I'm like, you don't want to talk to me about ferrets. We'll be here all day long. It looks like we're going to have some nice neighbours. We decided are an elderly couple, so apparently it's quite a quiet area as well because we asked them about the area and they were like, yeah, it's super quiet around here. I was like, oh, nice. We're going to be the loudest ones then. With my children who screech constantly. I have all day. Where do you want to start? Oh. That's an unchambered, isn't it? So we'll take that because it's got scope and something. We can spit bullets at people at least. Sun is bright. I'm sad that we got shot in the back, man. We had quite a bit of gear. That guy must have leveled up. It sounded like he had like an ump or something. Not even that, probably a rack. Just a little pew-pew, just loads of tiny little bullets in my back. What's the betting those things? Well, no, we did ask if they were gamers. They said their children are, but they have no idea. So about any of that stuff. So no, they're probably going to be like hearing me shout at Daisy and going, "What the hell is that woman doing?" No, to be fair, they shouldn't hear me do anything because they're old houses with nice, decently thick walls. Whereas unlike this house, where the walls are like fucking paper. Invert them. I always get like, and I don't know if anyone else here is a streamer, but if anyone asks like what they do, like what do you do in your spare time, or what's your hobby, or whatever, you know, and you kind of have to explain it to them. I got really embarrassed the other day because somebody asked me about my tattoo, and I didn't know how to explain it without sounding like an absolute sad fucking cunt. I'm not gonna lie. They're like, "Oh, your tattoo's cool. What's the meaning behind it?" And I'm like, So this is a radio tower that's from Czech Republic, but it's based on a video game. Oh my god, I just heard myself and I was like, fucking hell, you sound lame. And then I was like, just quickly throw in the bit about the cross being for the friends that have died over the years, and they'll feel sorry for you, so you don't sound like a complete lame-o. And this part is a memorial cross for my friends. I mean, at least that's like easily explainable to like the general public, right? I like to watch movies. Yeah, that's the thing. I always say video game content creator if I ever say that, because I don't want to say it like, I don't want people to think I'm a lady who gets her tits out online, you know? Hello? Friendly, hi.
Hello.
Are you
friendly?
okay? Yeah, friendly.
What is your pants?
Sorry,
You
no
have new
plans.
pants?
No plans.
Yeah. Okay, good game.
Take care.
Oh, il y a une meuf. Elle est friendly.
I don't think my mic's working. I'm a bit worried that he's gonna shoot me. I think he said, what is my plans, but I don't know. This microphone was really not great, and I don't think mine's working. I'll just get out of there. What is your pants? That's a cool tattoo to have. No audio. He was carrying a gun in his hand, so... I'm just gonna skedaddle before I get shot in the face. I heard him before I saw him. Just ruffling around through those bushes. What is your pants? No pants. Oh, this can't get in this way. Oh, this water. I was so confused where the water sound was coming from. Ow. Just me. What are you doing? How is he smacking me? I don't understand. What the fuck? He almost knocked me uncon, dude. Hey doggy, how you doing? It's so weird that it's like 11:20 in the morning. I'm like, it's just weird. It's weird how waking up and then getting to go and stream straight away, and not even having to go take the kids to school or anything. They're just gone. They just left. I'll check in on my husband in a bit and see how they're getting on. 6:20 a.m. for you? Holy shit, it's early. I wasn't expecting this today. This was very much surprise. Hey Stone, 5:20 in the morning for you? Holy shit. You're up early on a Sunday. Unless you're in the future and it's Monday. You might be in the future. But then it wouldn't be Monday morning, would it? It would be Monday evening. Sunday evening anyway. Been up since 5. Yeah, I was up at 6 this morning and my husband was like, should we get up there? And I was like, it's Sunday. He's like, so? I'm like, it's Sunday. So I laid in bed for a bit, scrolling my phone, because the kids were still asleep, so. Laid in bed, I think I fell asleep for like 10 minutes at like 7:20. And then he was like, oh shit, there's a beard guy up there, down there. Did you see him? It's not the same guy we just saw. Just went into the shop. I really have jack shit, so I'm just gonna skedaddle. Still Sunday here. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think I fell asleep for like 10 minutes at 7:20, and then he walked in at like 7:30 and was like, my sister's just messaged me and wondered if he wanted to take the kids to hers for the day. I was like, just, yeah? Yes, I would like that very much. It's like, and then you can just do whatever you need to do. And I was like, well, anything? He's like, well, yeah. I was like, okay. Alright then. I left about 8:30. I had a cup of coffee and I was like, what am I going to do? Like, fuck it, I'll do a little stream and then at midday I'll get off and crack on with some packing and stuff. So best of both worlds. Hey Alpha, hope you well. I could have tried to shoot at that guy, but honestly don't think I would have done a lot of damage with a sporter. So we keep moving. Because that's 2 players now. The second person definitely looked a lot more geared than the first guy we ran into. I'm hungry as well. My stomach's starting to, oh. Wait, did I spook those? I feel like I did, but okay. My computer's just currently powering the fuck up because of the heat, I think. It's too hot, I know. I feel like we would have had a break by now, but it's still roasting hot. I fully expected us to have a thunderstorm and it's cooled down, but it still hasn't rained. I mean, that makes sense. I like a lay-in on a Sunday. But usually because I don't get a lay-in during the week. Because we have to be up early for school run and stuff. And I've been so busy this week. I've been like powering through everything even though we've had a heat wave. Like I was out in the garden in like 35-degree weather breaking up garden furniture. It was horrendous. I did not enjoy it. On Friday I did 3 tips. 3 carloads full to the dump, the tip, whatever you want to call it. And that was like 34 degrees. Hey Diaz. Good morning. 38 in Sweden yesterday, yeah. Been hot. Oh, cargo pants, nice. Those green ones? Dude. Oh, I need to stretch. You're on call 24/7, 365? Oh, damn. Yeah, the animals and the elderly. I seen a guy do a Facebook reel, TikTok, whatever you want to call it, the other day, and it was that he was walking around in a Eskimo coat and barefoot in the 35-degree weather to prove to people what it's like for a dog in this heat, and taking a dog for a walk in this heat is just cruel. I was like, he's got some fucking balls on him, because I think I'd pass out wearing a coat in this weather. It's too hot for that. I think we might have to just use this. Just so we don't go red. I'm at the end of a cul-de-sac, so I don't think many people walk past my house with their dogs. That's one thing I was thinking though, like, see how like people put water out for their dogs? Do people just blindly trust that that's like safe water? Because I don't know if I could as a dog owner. Maybe I just don't have enough faith in people to not be shitbags. I think I just have a way too much of an overactive imagination. Hey Eddie. I mean, I obviously don't have a dog, so... It's my ferrets I've been worried about, because ferrets can get heat stroke really easily. So I've been keeping a close eye on them. They've been doing alright. I've been misting them down. cold water. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, I think that's the quarry, isn't it? What time are we on? Jesus, how is it 11:30 already? What the fuck? Time flies when you're talking constantly. Yeah, I did that for my cat, but he didn't want to lay on it, so he's been laying in front of the fan in our bedroom on the windowsill. Oh, you got sphinxes? Nice. I bet they're enjoying it, having no fur in this heat. Well, I suppose they... Mate, do cats sweat? That's a very interesting question. Do bald cats sweat? Obviously, like, you can't really tell when a cat's got fur. But if it doesn't have fur... They do. Ouch. Learn something new. No, the hat's ruined. Don't want the hat, you ruined. Bless. Are they nice? Are they friendly cats? Because I've met a couple of sphinxes over the years, and they've been very attitudey. I don't know if it was like a breed thing or just the ones that I've had the pleasure of meeting. Mixed between a dog and a cat definitely have a personality. Phosphor, or Pillard, nice. A cat with an attitude, never. No, like extra attitude. More attitude than a regular kitty. Sassy is probably the word I would say. Quite funny last night. I was trying to get my cat to move and come over to me, and he was just like glaring me down. We already have extreme heat warnings. Yeah, we're the same here. 36, 38 degrees. It was like 86% humidity the other night. I felt like I was in a fucking oven. I think it depends on the server. I don't think by vanilla do, but I'm not sure. I think that some people have probably added loot spawns to them on modded servers, but I don't think vanilla have actually got loot in them. What's a spark bug? Just become a loot hoarder. In dark. Oh, sunflowers. How pretty. Almost tropical. Oh, damn. Starting to get really warm here now. It's gone from being mild to not so mild. Oh. Easy, please. Oh god, I'm lagging out. Ow. Oh, a backpack. That's interesting. Look at that. That's a fancy Tulum. Oh, this was nice. Nice getting a little bonus stream in. Makes a nice change. I'm really sad that we died and didn't see that guy. We're just too busy chatting, weren't we? Too busy chatting away. I'm gonna go because I need to eat something. My stomach is like... sounds like a DayZ character. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you can see the sweat. It's getting a bit warm in here. My PC is pumping out some serious heat. But it was nice to hang out with you guys for the morning. I will be back for one more stream on this computer before I move. I think I'm going to do Thursday night, possibly Wednesday night, depending on how much I get done between now and then. I mean, one final stream in this house. We will get drunk. Oh, onion pie. That looks yummy. Maybe we'll have a farewell to this house stream. Get a little bit merry. I can't get blazed. I wish I could get blazed. I'd enjoy that a lot more. We're going to go ahead and raid a friend, so make sure you show them some love. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate you guys. Go show my friends some love, and I will see you all during the week. Take care. Have a good one.